Another word about it. I'm as shocked as you are. I can't eat a thing. What have you ordered?
What you wanted, a chicken. Now, about that hoochie coochie girl.
Did you say a chicken? I don't think I could face a chicken. Not a chicken, not today, not after what's happened.
Oh, good. Cancel a chicken.
And bring a turkey.
What are you doing now?
Nothing, just looking the place over, getting acquainted with the surroundings.
Yeah, that's the trouble with you, Dolly. Always wanting to know everything. Always putting your nose in other people's affairs. Why, any man who'd marry you'd be nervous as a cat.
What? What's that you're saying?
Well, I say any man who married you would get nervous.
Horace Vandergelder. You get that idea right out of your head this minute. I'm surprised you even mentioned such a thing. Understand once and for all, I have no intention of marrying you.
I didn't mean that.
Well, I certainly do hope not. Horace Vandergelder, you go your way, and I'll go mine. I'm not some Irene Malloy whose head can be turned by a few chocolate-covered peanuts, unshelled. I'm surprised you even suggested such a thing.
Mrs. Levi, you misunderstood me.
Well, I certainly do hope not. If I did have any intention of marrying again, it would be to a far more pleasure-loving man than you. However, we won't discuss it anymore. Here's the waiter with our food. Oh, I'll serve Mr. Vandergelder Rudolph. Ooh. Here's some white meat. Oh, and we have potatoes. Lighter than air they are. Oh, and giblets. Very tender and very, very good for you. Now, as I said before, Horace, you go your way and I'll go mine. Now, you start right in on the wine. I think you'll feel better at once. However, since you brought the matter up, there's one more thing I think I ought to say.
I didn't bring the matter up at all.
One more thing I ought to say before we forget all about it. It's true. I'm a woman who likes to know everything that's going on, who likes to manage things. But I wouldn't like to manage anything as out of control as your household. You'll have to do that yourself, God helping you.
It's not out of control.
Oh, very well. Let's not say another word about it. Now here, Horace, have some beets. They're good.
I don't like beets.
Oh, that's good. No, Horace, a complaining, quarrelsome, friendless soul like you is no sort of companion for me. You salt your beets, and I'll salt mine.
Will you stop saying that?
I won't say another word.
Good.
Except this. At your age, Horace, you should enjoy hearing the honest truth.
My age? My age? Why do you keep talking about my age?
Well, I don't know what your age is, but I do know this. Up in Yonkers with bad food and bad temper, you'll double it in 6 months. Now here, have some more beets. They're good.
I don't like beets. I hate beets.
Oh, that's nice. Now you dig right in. Yes, the pity of it is, you could be a perfectly charming, witty, amiable man if you wanted to.
I don't want to be charming.
But you are. Look at you now. You can't hide it. Now sit down, Horace, and let's talk of something else. But before we change the subject, there's one more thing I'm going to say.
I don't want to hear it, and you're wasting your time, Dolly. I will not ask you to marry me.
But I suppose that means you want me to ask you. I'm sorry, Horace. I'm turning you down.
How can you turn me down when I haven't asked you anything?
It's no use arguing. I've made up your mind. Now here, let me cut your wings.
I'm getting a headache. I'm going back to the
Oh,
hotel.
you can't go now. The competition's about to begin.
Here's the money to pay for dinner. $20. Wait a minute. There's nothing in here but $1, 5 times, 3 times 5 pennies and a button. This isn't my purse. I've lost my purse.
Oh, to me, that purse you found.
Impossible. I can't imagine you without your purse.